What's up, you guys? How you guys doing? I wanted to make this video earlier, but I've been working a lot. Things been going down, but I want to talk about this Dallas shooting. First of all, I want to say no killing is right. Just like I said about Orlando shootings, and just like I said when these black people get killed, whether it's blue lives, black lives, whatever. Of course, all lives matter. But when I look at this shooting, initially what I thought, I've been doing a little bit of research, but initially what I thought is more so of a retaliation. And I said this before, I believe even on this channel, that this was going to happen. It's horrible. I feel bad for what happened to that family, but this goes one of them things like history repeats itself. I believe it was Hilton Newton. He started shooting cops for the results of injustice. So all this happened again because history repeats itself, and this man shot cops because of injustice. People want to act like it's just black people out here wilding. That's the narrative. And now what this guy did, if it is true, because we don't know, this could be a false flag to take it away from with the injustice that happened around with these cops killing these 4 black men. Which that's something I just did some research that people was talking about. But anyway, people want to act like it's just black people out here wilding out. But just like the video I just made, it's a cause and effect of things. If all this injustice didn't happen, all this racism, systematic racism, if this stuff didn't happen, then maybe this dude, if it was happening like that, maybe he wouldn't have balled up and got mad and shot the cops or whatever. I'm not saying it's right at all, but what I'm saying is that it could have been prevented. Just like the Orlando shooting, it could have been prevented. But the thing is, we don't care about people until things go down. All this injustice has been happening, and sooner or later, I knew someone was gonna get mad and just, take it out on the cops. It's not fair that these individuals got killed because of what a whole system does. Just like it's not fair for you guys to say black on black violence or the Black Life Matters movements doesn't matter because what people do in Chicago. People are individuals. You can't take out a whole group or kill an individual for what a certain group does in a different city or a different place in general. To me, that just doesn't make sense. But also I want to talk about, I see that side where it could have been a boil up of that thing. But also I want to talk about the false flag side too, because I was just doing some research about that. I was looking at different videos and someone was talking about how each time this goes down, injustice, everyone's all proudful, fists in the air and all that stuff, we see something to get around to distract it. With all this did, if it was a false flag, all you see now is blue lives matter, blue lives matter, blue lives matters. Talking about cops getting killed, and now people's acting like the cops' job is so dangerous. But the thing is, people don't realize, okay, we know cops' jobs are dangerous. That's what they sign up for. It's their job. It's no different than someone signing up for a job where they gotta climb a building that's super high, skyscraper. I mean, it's a chance if you could fall off, get killed. But you sign up for that job. The thing is about this, please. Another thing, before I even say what I want to say, people say blue lives matter, blue life matters, but they don't say all life matter when it comes to blue life matter. But they say all life matter when it comes to black lives matter. So what that's saying is that it wasn't about all lives matter. It's more about people putting more pride on black folks. Anyway, back to what I was going to say. People look at this thing as like, cops, they're doing their job as rough or whatever, which it's true, the cops' job is rough. It's no different than people climbing skyscraper, like I just said. But they sign up for it, they get paid for it. Even if they get paid little, I mean, it's their job, they get paid for it. The problem is injustice. No one is saying that black lives is more valuable, no one's saying the white lives is more valuable, and no one's saying blue lives, whatever lives are more valuable. The thing is injustice, and the thing is injustice has been happening for far too long. Before my time, before your time, before your grandma's parents' time, before your grandparents' time. And the thing is, we don't want to change the system. We just want to act like it doesn't exist. We want to ignore racism and just push it onto the side. And those who really want to ignore it is those who's not affected by it. And even the people who are affected by it are too confused and too brainwashed to even challenge the system. Now the thing is, I keep on saying the thing is, but anyway, another thing is, it's the fact that all this injustice is happening with these police. The police are there to protect and serve. But when this guy killed the cop, he got serve. He got killed. He got his sentence. We see people like the what was that at Denver shooting. They get served when they killing white guys. When they get killed, they get served. When we see people in Chicago, since you guys want to victim blame and say black people don't care about each other, these quote thugs and these people doing this stuff in the street, these gangsters, which it is some white gangsters too, but some reason people just act like it's just black thugs out here killing. People don't want to talk about Hell's Angels, M13s, and all these different type of biker games and stuff. But I'm not trying to make it a black and white thing. I'm just throwing it out there. But people use that stuff. Some people, they get served their time. They serve their time. But when it comes to the police, they do not protect us and they do not serve us. Instead, they protect their own getting paid with or getting suspended with pay. They don't get served as a punishment when they commit these crimes. Yes, it's good cops and it's bad cops, but we let these bad cops get off too much, and then the results happen of people going around shooting, people protesting, different things like that. If we look more at this system and more held more people accountable, just like people say, people like me got to talk to the cops with respect before we don't get killed, which that ideology is complete hogwash. Cops have to do the same thing. They have to show people respect, and also the bad ones have to be held accountable. If you're a cop, held these cops who's out here doing bad accountable. We all have co-workers who don't do their job well. We look at them to tell our supervisor, or we tell them directly, yo, straighten up. So why is it when it comes to the cop, we just ignore this issue? Now my problem is, I don't see it more so as racism, but it's more so as a systematic brainwash that holds all of us. So with that being said, I want to wrap this video up and just say share love and spread love. And honestly, to all the lives who've been lost this week, last week, I feel for you. No one deserves to die. So with that being said, share love and spread love. Peace, you guys.